Hello everybody, it's Mike, and I'm going to talk today about the hidden key to unlocking opportunities. The hidden key to unlocking new opportunities. We've talked about new frontiers of opportunity that start to open up after you have solidified your fitness program. You've proved yourself because of the 60 days that you can do it. You start to see yourself in a different way, that you are capable of change, and inevitably you begin to think about other areas of change, opportunities. Maybe it's job opportunities, investment opportunities, business opportunities. But there is a hidden key that most people never talk about or never mention, but it's probably the most important key to achieving success in any new endeavor that you're undertaking. So that's what I'm going to talk about. And before I give you the answer, I want you to think back on your life. Maybe you had a job, or maybe you had your first job out of college or high school, and you think about that opportunity, because most people were just starting out. You're just looking for an opportunity to get some experience. You're looking for some doors to be open for you. And how does that work exactly? Well, for most of us, you start knocking on doors, and the more doors you knock on, the more potential opportunities open up for you. But the hidden key to all of this, door knocking, searching, thinking, looking, whatever it is, investments, jobs, new business opportunities, is timing. That's the hidden key, is timing. Things got to sync up. In other words, you're knocking on doors. You're letting people know you're looking for an opportunity, and you got to stay in the game long enough for the timing to sync up. For example, if it was a job opportunity, you want to go to work for a specific company in a specific trade or area. If they're not hiring in that company, then they're not going to hire you. But if the situation changes, i.e. the timing, where someone leaves, and that is where an opportunity opens up, and you have to be able to move with speed to capitalize on that opportunity. So not only is timing the hidden key, speed is another aspect of this. You got to move quickly. You got to be ready. So you can't just sit back and think about it, or do this or do that. You've got to be able to take advantage of the situation, throw your hat in the ring, and start taking action. And so timing is very important, but taking action to take advantage of the situation, to throw your hat in the ring, is another important part of this. And I don't hear a lot of people talk about it, but I think back on my life and those opportunities that opened up for me. It was mostly because of timing. Someone in a specific area needed help, so they added a job. Or in the case of my current situation, the owners had purchased a fledgling metal roofing company, and the timing was such they needed somebody to help them, and my name was thrown in the ring, and I took advantage of the opportunity, and it changed my trajectory in my business career, and I've thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm sure you can think back on your life. Things come up, timing. If you're a business guy, maybe you want to get into your own business, and most of these small businesses, they don't get sold. They usually just dissipate over time. The owner retires or dies or health problems, and maybe the family doesn't want it. So it might change hands, but it's hard to sell them. But if the timing opens up to where somebody's like, hey, I'm wanting to get out of this, I'll strike a deal with you. And I know you're looking for an opportunity to get in business for you. So that's a timing issue. So then you got to make a decision. Do you want to do it or not? So you got to keep your eyes and ears open for whatever it is that you're thinking about. And just because an opportunity opens up, doesn't mean you have to take it. You still got to do your homework. But if you miss the opportunity to take a close look at it, you might be giving up a huge opportunity to change the trajectory of your life in a positive manner. So thanks for listening. Appreciate it if you would subscribe if you like what we're doing, and let me know in your comments if you have any ideas on the subject. I'd love to hear them. Thanks.